Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, April 6th, 2022 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I let my actions flow rather than be moved by compulsion. And today we have the moon moving through Gemini, making many of the connections. And, Gemini as a sign can be kind of compulsive. I so often liken Gemini to Tarzan swinging vine to vine, not the consciousness of Tarzan, but just the thing to thing to thing to thing to thing kind of energy. And Aries energy can also be somewhat compulsive. Like, I'm going to do this, I feel the impulse, I do the thing. And sometimes there's time for that. But in the combination of this, between these two connecting, it might just be like, and with the other astro going on, we really want to have our awareness and our mindfulness in place before we are taking action. What is nice is that Venus today is moving beyond the 0 degree, a little bit into the day, moving beyond that 0 degree. But here comes that grace, here comes that flow, here comes that intuition before taking action. Listen to your intuition and let that help guide you through the day, guide you through these energies. Now, the most interesting thing, I always like to look at what's the most interesting thing to me. Sorry, but that's how I look at it. The most interesting thing to me is the squares between the moon in Gemini and both Jupiter and Neptune up in Pisces. Jupiter and Neptune moving into that conjunction. Jupiter's at 22, Neptune's at 23 right now. Jupiter, master level 22, feeding into the nodes. So this has some importance for us in this. When we have Moon in Gemini squaring Piscean energy, it can be very confusing because our Gemini energy may see and learn on one level, and yet Pisces is this whole other level. And so tuning into intuition, listening to another level, recognizing you may not know, staying curious, which Gemini can be good at, right? Staying curious is definitely important in this. Holding the space to recognize there may be more information is important in this energy. And again, this is why we don't want to be impulsive, because if we can allow the unfolding, there may be more information. There actually may be more grace for us. There may be more luck, benefit. And that's the key, because in this energy, it's going to be so easy to be like, snap, do the thing. And yet that Jupiter, Neptune, and Pisces building into conjunction is like, ooh, there's a little magic. It's like, oh my gosh, I love this analogy. All right, it's the end of the concert and people are getting up and going and they've already done one encore, right? And yet there's a few people who are like, I feel like there might be just one more little thing. And then the band comes out and it's like the best song ever. This is that kind of energy. So again, listen to your intuition. And with the North Node feeding in, the North Node in Taurus, lean into your values with this. But just recognize that the information you have may not be just what you need. Your mind is probably going to fight you. I have the mind card there. Your mental energy is going to fight you. Like, just do the thing. Maybe that's right for you, but do take a pause before you do the thing. The mental energy is definitely going to be strong today as well, with the moon and Mercury feeding in. And again, those two energies, moon in Gemini, Mercury in Aries, are going to want you to hop to it, snap to it. So check in. Are you moving with love? Or are you moving from fear? Which actually brings me, she fell off. Brings me to our goddess card, which I will post on my Instagram. Fatima, mother of Imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. So I will be posting that up there. Those connections between the moon and Jupiter, moon and Neptune will be later in the evening. This can definitely open you up for some good dreamtime messages as well. Feeling Archangel Gabriel in all this. Feel free to call in Archangel Gabriel to support these energies. Final connection in the evening is Moon and Mars in a trine. Mars in Aquarius, Moon in Gemini. Again, really strong mental energy. You may get stimulated, your passion button may get hit, your frustration button may get hit, and with the moon, again, you might be off for the races. So see where you can offer that Venus energy, again, intuition. One last notable Moon and Saturn connecting. There can be some shoulds that you're feeling upon yourself. Remember, Saturn is still connecting to the nodes as well. Where can you lean towards your values versus falling off into fear? I love the cards. Courage goes hand in hand with that love card. Courage, making sure you're connecting to your heart, ding, not just the mind energy. Sharing, it's interesting. I have the sharing card in reverse for today. With some of these connections between the Gemini and Aquarius, it might be an interesting day for conversations. What I'm getting for this is watch for oversharing. There may be some things that are still growing, building, healing that you're not ready to share, and you are under no obligation to do so, and just keep that in mind. Again, this is a place to listen to your intuition. This is a lesson that I've learned the hard way several times, that it's not always best to just blurt out everything that you're planning, that sometimes that energy is not meant for everybody. So just keep that in mind through the day. Speaking of the gratitude, the ordinariness card is you can seed a lot of miracles in this energy by practicing gratitude. And the final card, I don't know if I said that was the final card, but the final card is the silence card, star card. It is in reverse, bright future, beautiful things coming about, and that may be part of this gratitude process. Can you hold gratitude even for the things that have not yet appeared? That can be Pisces energy. There are miracles available for us. How are you utilizing this energy? I always like to say, use your illusion. All right, so that's it for today. You can book a reading with me. Eclipse readings available. Email me, meclark@gmail.com for those. Check out Live Gratitude. You can get 10% off. Love their tank tops. I'm not wearing one today, but I wish I was. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and honor your values. Namaste.